Hey Pisces, and welcome to your spiritual messages for this time frame. Thank you so much for your patience as always, and thank you for joining me here today. I really appreciate it. So today we're going to be doing a reading on just you, what you need to know the most during this time, anything that you need guidance or advice in. This is a reading for you, so keep an open mind because anything can come through in these readings. So this reading is for all Pisces placements, and of course, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements, and I hope to catch your energy in these series of readings, and if for some reason I don't, then I hope to catch it the next time. And if you're waiting for a love reading, then just continue having a little bit more patience. I'll get those out as soon as possible. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to be pulling an oracle card to see where your energy is at first. Okay, we have freedom breaking the chains. So Pisces, I feel that you are letting go of a lot of resistance that is no longer serving you. I'm kind of feeling like a tower energy with this. I think there's, oh no, those aren't cracks, but in my imagination, they're looking like cracks here, but they're not. But that's kind of what I'm sensing here is that you're becoming free from any type of bondage, blockages. I feel that you're starting to recognize what hasn't been serving you and changing things. Oh yeah, look at this darkness over here. So there was kind of like the devil energy. You know, the devil energy has to do with a lot of darkness, whether that's feelings of self-worthlessness, negativity, doubt, overthinking, addictions, obsessions, what have you. I feel that whatever it is that you feel has been holding you back from your highest potential, you're finally freeing yourself from that. This is definitely your year of not being tied and bound, right? Because the devil also has to do with being bound to something, some type of idea, some type of darkness, whether it's trauma. So I feel that that's what you're breaking the chains of. This could even be as deep as like generational trauma is what I'm feeling, like something really, really deep and heavy that you're being the first to break the chains, to cut the cord, to stop the pattern, the cycle that continuously you see happen over and over again in your family dynamic, for example. So you're probably the first generation to finally put an end to whatever type of lack mindset there's been in your previous generations that haven't allowed you and your family to move forward in the ways that you needed to. So this is deep energy, but I like it because you're breaking free of it. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have trust, love, and friendship. This card is super popular this time around. So I feel that because you're starting to trust that you can break free from this, you're regaining hope and faith in yourself and those around you. I feel like your connections are becoming better. You're losing connections that you don't need in your life and gaining the ones that you do. And so I feel that you're really content and happy with your relationships at the moment. You just know that there's this kind of big elephant in the room that needs breaking from. I do feel that a lot of the chains here is mental bondage. You know, your own mind could have been playing tricks on you and you haven't been able to see clearly, and you're breaking the chains from your own mentality. If your mentality has been very negative and dark, I feel like you're rewiring your brain, you're resetting your mindset. You're gaining a new mindset. And it's a much more positive one. Okay, so that's beautiful. I really love that energy for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. As always, I'm going to start by pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, rooting you, recent past, and what you need to know. Three of Cups. Four of Cups, Judgment, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. And at the bottom of the deck we have Justice. So we have Libra energy, we have Pluto energy with Judgment, the Emperor, a lot of water, and then some air with the Ace of Swords. So with the Justice card over here, I feel that whatever you're breaking free of is definitely some type of soul contract, some type of justice that is needed in your family. There could be some type of karmic debt that needed to be paid off, whether that was in family lineage, and you're the one either paying the debt or doing something that's going to free you and your family lineage of this karmic debt, if that makes sense. So I feel that you're the one, you're the leader here that is going to bring justice to your family. If there's been a wrongdoing of some kind, I feel like you're going to be the one to bring justice. Yeah, we have the stars. So you could have Aquarius in your chart. There could be an Aquarius in your life that is incredibly significant for you. But I do feel like you're the one healing the environment around you. You're definitely the shining star in your family. People do look up to you for inspiration, as a savior even. There's a lot of healing and hope and restoration of peace, balance, tranquility that is coming forward here. We have the King of Wands over here, so I feel like that's you for sure, feeling confident that everything is going to work out the way that it's meant to. There's a lot of having faith, trusted in divine timing that you know you have to do, because it's not going to happen quickly. It's definitely going to take some time. I'm kind of feeling like the Temperance energy, so I know I don't see it here, but something I'm feeling. So what's at your center is the Three of Cups. So I think you're having a good time right now. You're having fun. You're spending time with the people you care about, and you're enjoying yourself. And I think that's another thing that's different for you. I feel like you've been really hard on yourself, always telling yourself that you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't spend money. But now you're saying, F it, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to spend money, you know, treating myself. There's nothing wrong with that. You're finally enjoying yourself. You're no longer allowing yourself to be identified by your past, especially if you grew up with a lack mindset. You're rejoicing in life right now. You're hanging with friends. You're going out for drinks or coffee, whatever it means for you to have fun with your friends. You're definitely doing that. Judgment. Dang, you have Judgment here twice now. So there's something that you need to become aware of that, I mean, I think you already have because you have Judgment here, but I think you're still working on it. But you're starting to understand that it's okay to have fun. I mean, I just said that, but I think it's just further confirmation that if maybe someone has been having feelings of doubt or guiltiness because you're enjoying yourself, and Spirit is here to tell you that this is exactly what you need to be doing. You know, your soul wants to have fun also. It doesn't always want to be sad, feeling sorry for themselves. They're saying, like, get out and play. There's nothing wrong with that. And definitely doing family events, doing it with family. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups over here. So the Knight of Cups can be a romantic gesture, but in this case, I feel that it, again, you're pursuing the things that make you happy, that make you feel giddy, you know, that sort of feeling of butterflies in your stomach, enjoying innocence, that sort of thing. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. And then right underneath that, we have the Tower. So I was feeling the Tower, even though it's not coming out. But here it is, so further confirmation. Okay, sorry about that. I had a cough attack. I hope that doesn't happen again, but I have a really dry throat right now. But let's go ahead and continue here. So I was talking about Judgment with the Three of Cups, and I'm going to go ahead and get another clarification. The Sun. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a time for happiness and enjoying yourself, and you're being made aware of that. There's definitely an awakening that is happening with you, and in that awakening, you're learning a lot about yourself that perhaps in the past you were running away from, but Yeah, it's like you were starting to get bored with your life. You may have hit a rut a little bit. We have the Four of Cups here and here also. And I think you were starting to recognize that you were living in such a dark cloud for so long, ignoring all these opportunities around you. And you finally opened your eyes and realized that you have a lot to be thankful for. It's like seeing the glass half full after a long time of seeing it empty. I think that's what you're going through right now. Because you were so stuck and tied and bound to some type of dark entity that did not allow you to move forward. It didn't allow you to see clearly, right? But that's all changing now because you're recognizing that this is not a way to live. I should not be ignoring my purpose. I feel that you were ignoring your life's purpose for a really long time, but that is not happening anymore. Yeah, exactly. Nine of Cups with the Four of Cups. To clarify that, you were ignoring or calling whatever makes you happy for whatever reason, right? I don't really know what the reason is. Maybe you do. It could have been money or something. You thought that you're not allowed to have fun because you don't have the funds to do that, but you should not put price on fun and enjoying yourself. You deserve that. Yeah, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You were really hard on yourself. You did not allow yourself to have fun. And that's all changing as you heal yourself. And who knows how this change happened with the Three of Cups. Maybe it's just the people around you, or maybe you have this influence around you, whether it's family or friends, that you see someone living their life and maybe they don't have the most money in the world, you know, they don't have all the financial means to enjoy themselves, but you see them doing it anyways and not caring. And maybe they're inspiring you to live that way also, to live unapologetically and not care, because money is going to come back. It always comes back. And that could be something you're changing in your mindset as well. You know, abundance is flowing, it never ends. There's some moons here that didn't allow you to have the fun that you deserve. This could also have to do with dreams. Like I said, it's not just about fun, it's also about dreams, your life's purpose, things you could have put off in the back burner because you felt that they were not realistic goals. But Spirit is definitely saying chase your dreams, chase your unrealistic goals. You know, Pisces are very ethereal, but there's beauty in that. So what's crowning you is Judgment. Exactly. I feel that you're going through something of an identity crisis, but you're learning a lot about yourself in this. You're waking up to your truth and your power and your talents, your passions. You're recognizing that you can pursue whatever you want. You don't have to limit yourself. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're learning to love yourself. First and foremost, that's the most important thing. Eight of Wands, and you're taking action. Nothing's holding you back anymore. But let's talk about this. Judgment with the Ace of Cups. You're definitely learning to love yourself. And I think that's what's been changing everything about you here, is the minute you started pouring into your own cup, everything else just started to magically work out for itself, right? You stopped pouring into other people's cups and leaving yours empty, and that shifted everything. I think that's what started making you finally realize who you are and what you want out of this life. Something definitely shifted. I'm feeling the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you woke up one day and you realized this is not the way to live anymore. This is not bringing me happiness. It's like you opened the curtains in a dark room and all this sunlight came in. And you started to finally see things clearly. And we did have the sun come out, right? Yeah, I think it was like the second card that came out over here. So, double confirmation. And in doing this and loving yourself first, you're attracting love as well. Unconditional love is around you, whether it's romantic, anything, etc. All of it. Whether you're single and you're trying to attract someone genuine, it's definitely going to happen, because what you give out to the universe is what's going to come back to you, right? So I feel that you stopped caring about romantic partnerships if you're single. And naturally it's going to come towards you because you stopped caring. That's the way law of attraction works, right? And if you're in a relationship, then it's definitely there's going to be like a resurgence of love. You're both going to fall in love with each other all over again because your person's going to see a different side of you that they've always wanted to see in you. They always saw that there was more to you than meets the eye, and they had patience with you to figure that out. Or sorry, not to figure it out, but they had patience waiting for you to see what they see. You know what I mean? Six of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some type of childhood dream, something of your past that you're healing here, that perhaps is a reason why you've been so stuck and stagnant. There's some type of past traumas that you're healing for sure. And you're being kind to yourself as you do this healing, as you do this work. There's something about the childhood, whether it's a childhood dream that you're revisiting and pursuing, or there's some type of childhood trauma, because we have the Seven of Swords over here. So this is deception, lies and deceit, self-sabotage. So I feel that you allowed your past to sabotage you for most of your life. And up until now, you're starting to recognize that you don't need to live in this past anymore. You can start a new chapter in your life. It's never too late. What's rooting you is the Page of Cups. So I feel that you are learning to forgive yourself. You're learning to be easy on yourself. Your heart is opening. And the Page of Cups is a shy lover. So I feel that you are sort of guarding yourself still. You're still learning how to open up to the world around you and be vulnerable. But you at least have the desire to open up. And I think that's in the right direction that you want to go in. Whoa. Okay, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles came out as well, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the Four of Swords in the reverse, it tells me that you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of heartbreak, but you're not allowing yourself to be identified by that anymore. I feel that in the past, you were very much like this person, kind of laying in bed, sulking, being sad. Maybe you like to sleep in a lot. Maybe you're a little bit lazy. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do feel that sleep is very important to you. You could have slept your days away because you didn't want to be awake. There could have even been some depression due to some type of heartbreak, or just some type of, again, unhealed wound that you had. But again, with it being in the reverse, I feel that that's coming to an end now. You are allowing yourself to be open. You could have this new goal in mind that you want to wake up earlier and get up and do stuff, be more productive. With the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel that you do have goals. You have an eye on the prize, and you're, again, with this new shift in you, you want to go after your goals. You have new goals as well, and you have the desire to be productive to achieve these goals. So this is beautiful. This is a new energy about you. Yeah, with the Magician over here, you're in manifestation mode. You want to create. You want to utilize all your resources. I do feel that a lot of you are artists of some kind, painting for sure, like watercolors. Maybe you want to start selling your art. And if it's not that, it's definitely some type of creative endeavor, anything, you know, candles, what have you, something that you could do like on Etsy. That's kind of what I feel here. So you're going to be extremely abundant in this new creative endeavor of yours for sure. You can even use this creative endeavor. You can use your pain and sorrow and sadness and trauma as inspiration to be able to relate others, and that in itself is going to be healing for others as well. Even if it's just your mission of what you're trying to sell. I feel that if you have this sort of relatable story behind it, it's going to bring in forth a lot of success, and you're going to be able to help a lot of people. But I love that the Nine of Pentacles is here. This is Virgo energy, so you could have that in your chart. So I feel that you're getting serious about yourself. You're recognizing your worth. That's, I think, the most important thing. You're learning about your self-worth, and that you should not settle for less. You should not dim your light. You should not ignore your dreams. I feel that you're facing everything head on. You're right there front and center, and you're going to be really successful because of that. So your recent past is the Ace of Swords. So I feel this is when you had this sort of breakthrough and revelation, this awareness. We have the Judgment card here twice, and now the Ace of Swords also, and they're both similar in the way that they represent some type of truth coming to light. So I feel like you definitely had this epiphany, this aha moment about what you need to do in life, and that's what's helping you move in this direction that you currently find yourself in. Someone could have said something to you. Yeah, see the Three of Cups. Someone could have said something to you and they inspired you to do that. Maybe you went to an event that was empowering or something. You started hanging out with friends that are more aligned with your values. There's definitely a friend or just some type of figure in your life. It could be feminine figure, regardless of gender, of course. And this person told you something about yourself and it helped you see things more clearly. You know, it's like sometimes higher powers speak to you through friends. You know, spirit can speak to you through friends, God, whatever you believe in. And I feel like that happened here. There is some type of divine truth that came down from the heavens and they spoke through your friends to get to you. Yeah, we have the World card with the Fool card as well. So this just tells me that whatever cycle you found yourself, it was the end of that. You were no longer meant to be there. There was this new beginning waiting to unfold. Let's see what else. Can you tell me about this Three of Cups? Okay, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. What your friends could have said about you is that, yeah, maybe you were being too detached. You are a Pisces. So if Pisces are emotionally detached, there's something wrong. There are definitely some type of blockages. So I feel that your friends could have called you out and said that, you know, you're not really acting like yourself. This isn't like you. There's more to you. You've been really cold lately. I don't know what's going on, but you can talk to me. Yeah, we have the Death card over here. So something needed to end. There was a transformation of sorts. I feel that you just about had it. There's no other way that I feel that this energy came forward where you had this revelation about yourself, is that you just had it. Yeah, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's like a lot of overthinking, a lot of overanalysis, and not really getting anywhere. Your mind, like I said, could have been playing tricks on you, and you finally just decided to stop. Maybe that's what your friend called you out on. They said that maybe you're always thinking negatively and it's becoming burdensome, especially if this is like a free-spirited friend. I feel like they could have been kind of feeling drained by your energy, to be honest, if it was too heavy, too pessimistic. And maybe you're thinking, you know what? No one wants to hang out with someone like that, you know, and it's not serving me to be this way, so it's time to put an end to that. So what you need to know is the Emperor. So this was beautiful. I feel that you're tapping into your power. You're recognizing who you are and that you're unstoppable. You are this powerful force that can achieve anything they set their mind to. So we have strong Aries energy here. You're tapping into your masculine energy, and that's what's helping you get out of your feelings, you know? And I don't mean feelings like the feelings that you should be feeling, like vulnerability and stuff like that. I mean the feelings that were not serving you. Okay, so yeah, we have the Three of Swords coming out as I say that. So exactly, heartbreak, pain, sadness, Hanged Man. You were hanging on to this way too long. Yeah, Four of Wands. Your stability was being questioned about something when it comes to your power. This is what was holding you back. This sadness, this pain, this heartbreak. You were hanging on to it. It's like you almost wanted to believe that you are defined by this sadness. I really feel like it became a part of your identity to always be sad about some situation that happened. We have the Four of Wands over here, so it could be about your home life or lack thereof, lack of stability in the home life. You could have always thought that you're always going to be this person who lacks stability when it comes to having that foundation. But I feel that the minute you stopped identifying yourself that way, that's when the energy started shifting. But it did take some time and definitely required you to get serious with yourself and pick yourself up as hard as it is. With this Emperor, I feel like you really just told yourself, stop feeling sorry for yourself and get up and move forward. Let's see what else comes forward. Yeah, the Moon. There was a lot of fears, doubts, paranoia. The Fool, but you need to move on from that, right? Eight of Swords, because you were trapped in your mind because of it. So if you ever get in those feelings of doubt, tap into this Emperor energy, and that's going to help you find yourself again. Because you are this powerful person, regardless of what sign you are, it doesn't matter. You don't need to have Aries to resonate with that energy. Focus on pouring love into yourself and building your confidence, and everything else will work out naturally. I feel like the energy here is not so resistant anymore because you do have breaking the chains. So I feel that so long as you want to break the chains are going to come off. But for the longest time, you were the one keeping the chains locked up. So if you have the mentality that you want to remove these chains, it's not going to be a hard job for you. It's going to be actually really easy, because I feel that your spirit guides and angels have been waiting for you to wake up to your truth and move forward. All right, Pisces, so I hope that reading resonated for you. It was a beautiful reading. So let's go ahead and finish it off with the fortune reading card and see what your fortune is at this time, what your final message is. Okay, that was going to come out. It stabbed me in the finger. Okay, beautiful. There you go. Luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Yeah, I feel that maybe you doubted yourself a little bit. You thought, am I okay in being optimistic about the future? I'm always so used to everything going wrong. 100% you are lucky right now, and you have every single right to be happy and feel positive about the future. So continue manifesting in that energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel that maybe you even lost connection to spirit as you were stuck in this darkness. And as you break free from those chains, you're going to reconnect with spirit. There's a renewal here. Again, have confidence in this time of joy. There's something very, very important about you continuing to have confidence. So whatever it is that you need to do to keep that momentum going, do it. Because so long as you have confidence, I feel that nothing else matters. Like, everything will just work out. Okay. So there you have it, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight during this time. If it did, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment if it resonated. And I'll see you guys in your next video. Bye.